and today we are going to learn about the use of some and any. When we are supposed to use some and when we are supposed to use any. Sometimes we get confusion where to use some and where to use any. So today we are going to learn perfectly and thoroughly about these two usages. First we learn about some. So here it is used normally with countables and uncountables in affirmative sentences. So generally some is used in affirmative sentences. What is an affirmative sentence? Affirmative sentence is nothing but positive sentence. What is positive sentence? Positive sentence means, suppose for example, see here, look at this sentence, he will buy some books. It's a positive sentence. It's an affirmative sentence. And its negative sentence is, he will not buy some books. Very simple to identify whether the sentence is a positive or negative. Suppose for example, he is a teacher, he is not a teacher. They are students, they are not students. In this way we can identify. So once again I am telling you, affirmative is nothing but a positive sentence. So mostly it is used in affirmative sentences. Now look at the examples. He will buy some books. He will buy some books. So here I have written C, which means countables. So here books, they are countable. Some books. And there is still some water in the bottle. And there I have written U, which means uncountables. So water we can't count. So that's why water is an uncountable noun. So here some water we can say. So like this we can use some with countables and uncountables, where in positive sentences or in an affirmative sentence. Next one, it is used for making requests or offers for which the positive answers are expected. So try to understand this usage. Secondly, we can also use the some for making requests or offers for which the positive answers are expected, or to which the answer will be yes. So for that, for those questions we can use some. Now look at the examples. Will you give me some water? So here it's a request, and I can even say, will you give me some water please? That's a request. And then, will you have some ice cream? It's an offer. If I say, will you have some water, or will you have some ice cream, or will you have some cool drink, or else will you have some coffee or tea? See, all these are offers. And third one, could you lend me some money? Again here it's a request. Now try to understand here, could you lend me some money? If I say that sentence, I expect the person whom I am asking, he is going to give money to me if I ask him. That's why here we have I have written for which the positive answer is expected or answers are expected. So in that case only we can use in questions again some. Okay, are you following? So this usage is very important. Once again I repeat, some is also used in questions. And see here, look at these sentences. These sentences, they look like questions, but really they are not questions. Because we are not expecting answers for these questions. Okay, are you following? So that's why these are not questions. They seem like questions, but these are used for asking or for making requests or offers. Okay, so that's why we need to remember for which the positive answers are expected. We can also use some, and in this way we can learn the use of some. Now the use of any. It is normally used in negative and interrogative sentences with countables and uncountables too. So interrogative means which is used for asking questions. Negative means in which we have not, no. Such sentences are negative sentences. Now look at the examples here. First one, I don't have any book. So here book is countable and we have used here any. I don't have any book. So here it's a negative sentence because here we have the negative word not. We have n apostrophe t, which is a short form for not. Next one, she doesn't have any time. Time is uncountable noun, and again as the sentence is a negative sentence, we have used any. Okay, why? Because here we have the negative word n apostrophe t. Third one, have you bought any vegetables? It's an interrogative sentence. So like this, in negative sentences and in interrogative sentences we use any. And the next one more use of any is, it is also used in affirmative sentences after if. If any sentence begins with if, or if we have the word if in that sentence, and if the sentence is a affirmative sentence, then we can use the any. So here look at the examples. If you need anything, you can ask me. So here the sentence has been started with if. So that's why we have used any, and here the sentence is affirmative sentence. Then second one, if you need any help, you can call me. Or else if you need any money, you can ask me. So like this we can say. So the second use of any is, it is also used in affirmative sentences if the sentence begins with if, or if we have if in that sentence. So like this we have the uses of some and any. So we need to understand and how they are used in the sentences. So I hope you have understood this explanation. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching this video.